And sorry for the fact we missed a little bit of the game. Nothing's happened yet, but we'll just run through the lineups. It's Jayden Ashmore, the number 88 for Andinos, Oscar Gongora, the number 4, Jorge Escobar, the number 3, Sebastian Correa, the number 6, Nicolas Serrano, the number 8, Christian Mejia, the number 9, Joaquin Arias, the number 17, Eric Caron, the number 8, Fernando Montoya, the number 19, Cesar Perez, the number 7, and Robert Michalak, the number 5. And for Alliances, Takahisa Kawakami, the number 21, Lloyd Allen, the number 13, Yoshihiro Sakuragi, the number 20, Fred Vannin, the number 9, Kichi Kato, the number 15, Lucas Mello, the number 7, Nantuat Rongsawang, the number 1, and Philip Roinitsa, the number 8. As we see Mello on the ball here at the near side, gives it to Roinitsa. Kawakami returns to Roinitsa. Vannin flicks over the top. Still going Vannin. He scored the goal of the week last week, Fred Vannin. He's had an excellent start to his campaign after being back in the top flight of WA Futsu. He was playing for Brosby in the first division a season or two ago before coming over to Alliance and helping them win promotion to the top flight. So he's a very important member of this squad. He plays the target role very well, a naturally aspirated left footer. And he knows how to find the onion bag, that's for sure, as just running out of real estate there was Jorge Escobar. Roinitsa gives it to Mello, who fires off the left. Such a powerful strike of virtually a step from Lucas Mello with the weak foot as well. And it's a corner on the left for Alliance. You know what they're going to do now? They got to get Vannin shooting. And they do. Vannin not far away at all. Ashmore with a little touch, just pushing it past the back post. Mello given away in the center. And Correa trying to win it back. Mello gives it to Allen. Back to Mello. Allen once again featured in the Curtin Carnaby's Uni National side earlier this week. They played off in the Gold Coast and ended up going down in the grand final, but a gallant effort from the West Australians. Roinitsa across the court to Vannin. Allen. Mello now. Vannin gives it back to Mello, who fires off the right, but blocked by Gongora. Mello. Still going Lucas Mello, and he was dragged back. That will be a free kick. Vannin, the one standing over it. He can strike it on the left. Lays it off for Mello. Blocked by Escobar. Mejia. Lovely feet. Correa. Escobar tries to find Gongora in the center. Roinitsa looking for Allen. Andinos win it back with Mejia. Correa's got space to drive forward. He fires off the left bit. Not going to be testing Nantuat Rongsawang from that kind of distance. As Kiichi Kato and Yoshihiro Sakuragi on now for Alliance, and for the Condors, it's Caron. For the Andinos, it's Caron rather. Mello, first time ball over the top. Ashmore collects it. Escobar out wide. Mejia back to Caron. Ball through from Caron, looking for the run of Christian Mejia. Rongsawang gives it to Allen. Allen brings it forward under relatively little pressure. Sakuragi to Allen, back to Sakuragi, and back to Allen. Mello. Allen once again. Sakuragi. Mello flicks it forward. And it's an Alliance side ball. Lucas Mello. Allen. Sakuragi. Mello. Allen. Across to Kato. Mello. Kato tries to get beyond Correa. Here's a chance. A great save by Rung Sawang. The best chance of the game falling the way of Andinos. Caron. Rung Sawang with another save. Allen puts it into touch. And Correa off the left boot. They've got a corner here, the Andinos. And that's a 4-second time violation. In fact, it's not. They'll get another bite of the cherry. Correa squares it through the center, but no one there. Mello to Sakuragi. Here's Lloyd Allen. Back to Sakuragi. Mello. Down the line. Kato. Well defended by the Andinos. Seb Correa making the tackle. Allen. Back to Mello. Allen once again. Mello flicking it forward, but hitting the calf of Lloyd Allen and trickling out of play. Escobar given away. Kato cuts inside. A good tackle from Caron. Magia. Caron. Escobar. One-on-one with Mello. Escobar still going. And that's a great goal from Jorge Escobar. Mello went to pinch it. Escobar said, "See you later," and put that one in the bottom corner. Cesar Perez checking onto the court. Christian Magia coming to the bench. And it's the dream start for Andinos. Lovely goal from the man who has led the line from the back for quite some time, Jorge Escobar. He was selected in the state team, decided not to go, but proves what a quality player he is. Kawakami, Mello looking to make amends, but shots like that aren't going to trouble Ashmore. Escobar in the center, Mello. He's got that look in his eye. Kawakami. And now a chance on the break. Correa's forward of the ball. Escobar probably needed to release a little bit quicker. Perez. Caron. Correa. Mello coming, sliding in. Escobar. Correa under pressure in the center. Sakuragi picks it up. And they reset with Mello. He's looking to pull the strings at the back for Alliance. Allen. Mello. Finds Sakuragi. Lloyd Allen. Twists and turns. Squeezes it out to Mello, who fires off the right. And what a finish that is by Lucas Mello. Ashmore didn't see it until late. There's the equaliser, Mello, showing his a class above the rest. And he takes a much-needed break. The only player to not have a sub for Alliance thus far. Gonagora coming back on for Andinos. Perez tries to fire the shot off. Allen plays it off Pearce and out for a side ball. Sakuragi, Allen, Vanin. Across to Allen. Sakuragi. Allen once again. Long ball forward's a good one. Kawakami can't help it on. Correa tries to get beyond Kawakami. Tucker says no. And over the top, Escobar in a tussle with Sakuragi. Sakuragi gets the better and gets the ball out to Allen. Sakuragi again. Inside to Vanin. Handball, referee says no. Escobar breaking away forward. He's got Vanin to beat. Lovely feet from Escobar. Pulling the party tricks out. Correa flicks it forward. Escobar looking to help her onto Correa. The ball wasn't an easy one to control as Christian Magia comes on for the Andinos. Roynitsa back on for Alliance. He switches with Lloyd Allen. And the ball inside from Vanin's given away. They've got a break on forward if they can find it. A lovely back heel from Correa. Gongora manages to hang on to possession, but Alliance get numbers back. Perez inside, Gongora. Sakuragi gets beyond Gongora. Perez with a good sliding challenge. Sakuragi to Allen, who didn't really manage to get much of a rest, and it's Lucas Mello who's back on the court as well. Allen back rolls it to Vanin, who toe pokes off the right, but not one of the veterans' better efforts. Ashmore, long ball, not accurate. Try to find Magia, Mello will get it back. Allen. Mello down the line. Ashmore collects it. Correa, Magia, Gongora. Flicked it down the line to Magia, who works it across the face of goal. It's fallen kindly for Correa, but the foul is called on Fred Vanin. And Mello will be the one to take it. Allen, back to Mello. Allen receives again. Down the line. Correa. Allen, Mello. Allen down the line. Vanin, Roynitsa. Condors get there first, but they're under pressure. The ball squeezed out to Magia. Gongora's got it now. Perez is on the overlap. In the center, Gongora back to Perez. And they retain possession with Correa. Gongora. Perez squeezes it out, but it's given away in the end. Mello. Allen tries to flick it on. It's a 3-on-2 breakaway. Correa shouldn't have shot. It's a breakaway up the other end. Vanin. And it's a handball and a penalty. And a red card. Christian Magia is off. It all started from Correa opting to shoot instead of pass. I had a chance at one end. Magia's been sent off down the other, and a penalty. So a hard pill to swallow for the Andinos. But now it's on Ashmore. Can he save the shot from Vannin? They've only got one sub on the bench now, the Andinos. Vannin puts it in the bottom corner. And a timeout by the Andinos. So we are back with all the action. Andinos receiving a red card to Christian Magia, but they can get the extra player back on as they conceded the resulting spot kick. Alliance lead 2-1. A big task ahead of the South Americans. They've been undermanned the last couple of weeks. Serrano got a red card last week, along with a couple of injuries, and Magia being dismissed this time round. So if they do get a result here, it will be a big effort. However, Alliance are on the break. Kawakami, Kato controls on the chest, fires with the volley, but just couldn't find the goal. Ashmore to Correa. Gives it to Gongora. Escobar. And Escobar's ball, a loose one. Waiting for support. It didn't come. Lucas Mello. Will probably set Kawakami up for the shot. It's been blocked by Correa. Will they try the same again or opt for something different? Mello trying to bully his way against two defenders. Wojnitsa clears. Karen. Escobar. Correa, Escobar, lovely feet. Gongora, out wide, Correa, got to be good here. And he was fouled by Mello, who's offering him a hand up. Correa not reciprocating. And inside stop clock territory. Pearce, all the way back to Ashmore. Gongora down the line, and Escobar using his body to see it over. Sakuragi to Kawakami. Lucas Mello flicks it over. Kawakami wanted the volley, it didn't sit for him. Escobar, Gongora. Escobar flicks it down the line. Pearce in a tussle with Mello. Mello does well to keep it in. And he was brought down. Oh, smiles from the number 7, Lucas Mello, scorer of Alliance's opener this evening. And here he is on the ball now. Allen. Allen was controversially left out of Campio Cumbre's side tonight against Sterling Brazajinga. And in a 4-4 draw, you feel like he could have been the man to make the difference. But nevertheless, he'll look to get back to winning ways with Alliance. Here he is now. Allen. Back to Sakuragi. And Sakuragi looking for the return to Allen. Rungsawang, Sakuragi. Mello. Playing with fire at the back. Escobar picks his pocket through his legs. And they've got a breakaway, the Andinos. Pearce battling for it. Escobar! And it was blocked by Sakuragi well. Rungsawang looks long, has fallen for Mello. But Ashmore picks it up. Gongora cuts inside. Back rolls it for Caron. Pearce into the corner. Back out. And approaching the conclusion of this first half. Do we have another goal in store? The Alliance lead Andinos 2-1 as Pearce's ball trying to find Oscar Gongora inside the D. Sakuragi just happy to run the clock down, you'd think. Allen not so much. Lloyd Allen cracking one from distance. Ashmore in the centre. Escobar. Can they fire off a last shot? Gongora does. Mello blocks, and that's a half-time whistle. And Dino's 1, Alliance 2.
We're back, started off the second half. And it's attack here that we see. Kicked away by Alliance defender. A great save there from the goalkeeper. He's managed to keep it in his D now. He plays short to the feet of his Alliance player. Finds his flank. Progresses forward, the ball over the top, but easy for Ashmore there. And collects it and plays short. Another chance here. And blocked by Alliance. So progress forward. Back and forth to the start of this game. The first minute just passing now. A lot of pressure there. Foul has been called by Gabriel on the near side. And free kick is looking to go long, but it's gone into Vannon there. But they've managed to maintain their possession, and the chance created. Ball forward. The good defensive work there that we've seen from the Alliance. And chance. Oh, and it's almost a tap in there for Vannon, who arrives slightly late to the back post. It's Allen now, who's just gotten on the court for the Alliance for this half. Slows down play. A layoff, a good dummy. As he takes on Gongora. There's Yoshi now. Plays forward to his flanker and Vannon. The ball through, finds the chest. But it is Gongora again, putting under good pressure for the Andinos. And back rolling. Can't get past the defense again. It's Vannon. Slows down the ball now in the middle of the court. Lays off here for Yoshi. There's pressure there from number 3, Escobar. Sees the ball out of play. Be Alliance sideline kick in. That'll be a sideline kick in there. Andinos have placed the ball. Quick substitution on this side. Milak on the flank now. It's Vannon who's gotten the ball, and a bit of a collision in the middle of the court. And one player's gone down, holding his ankle quite heavily. And his Alliance Cato, who exits the court now, and Mello, who steps on. Receives the ball on the right flank. Looks to shoot, but good block there from Robert. Mello now manages to keep the ball in down in that corner, but it's a big shove there from Correa. A referee is signalled for a corner. Mello chips it up over the top to find back post. It's a layoff here and a bit of a push in the back, but ref's not called anything here. There's Rob, who plays the ball forward, just misses the feet there of Correa's run. You'd see now the defence of the Andinos stepping back to halfway, allowing the Alliance all of the space in their own half. And they're using that as an outlet to get out from under the pressure there. As Correa goes forward and toe pokes it just wide of the goal. Oates dropped well to get that leg out. It's played short now to Yoshi. Out wide for Mello. Mello manages to get past 2 defenders, and ball's gone out of play though. shot from Mello. He's hit the side netting there as Ashmore's collected. Andinos now rotating well. Their flanker making that penetrating run inside and themselves set up in more of a 2-2 shape a lot with their movements. Correa manages to get past there, and it's Rob's pass is astray and in behind the player. It's Tucker. Tries to play Allen, but there's a bit of a foul there, but it's Rob who runs forward and it's a couple of step-overs, manages to flick the ball forward, but Allen manages to win it back for the Alliance. A short pass to the keeper and managed to get out from under that pressure, but not for too soon. Andinos have won that ball back. Escobar now on the ball for the Andinos. Finds the feet of his fellow player. They're managing to get the ball in these tight areas in and around. And Escobar with a shot. It's Allen with the final block there in the D. Making the life easier for the goalkeeper, Oat. Short ball for Allen and a lot of pressure. Great turn we've seen on that far side. The Alliance player, number 8. It's a ball across, but Ashmore palms that one out of play. Ball down the line for Allen. Mello. It's a shot blocked from Gongora. Mello cuts it across, and there's great block that we've seen there from the flying feet of the Andinos player to prevent that one being a goal. It's Mello now on the ball, chips it up over the top, and Yoshi's trying to keep that one under control, but he's turned into 2 players. And Ashmore collects for his side. 11 minutes remaining on the clock. It's been back and forth for both sides. Pretty even contest for this half. And big contests like that on the far side is what we've seen a few times. And that there is the 4th foul committed by the Alliance boys. A shot high and wide there, no trouble at all for the goalkeeper. It's a short ball for Allen. And again, we have a look at the defensive structure there from the Andinos, patiently waiting in their own half. And the Alliance start moving the ball a little quicker. It's great movement from Allen on this side, good check runs, making some space for himself. Ball over the top now for Mello. Great pivot in himself, being able to hold the ball up, but it's Gongora who's managed to read that one well. Plays Escobar. Escobar's through, but chips the ball in over the keeper. And that one is in the back of the net. We'll see if we caught that one on the instant replay shortly. Mello scoring for his side, making it 3-1. Managed to get that one past Ashmore's open hand. A very close contest, getting themselves a bit of breathing room there for the Alliance, and another shot taken from the Andinos. It is actually the Alliance side with 174 passes this half. This game compared to Andino's 120. And pass completion rate is also higher for the Alliance side on 73% compared to 63. Possession in favour of the Alliance on 55. Ball put through that channel, intercepted there, and it's Mello who progresses forward. He looks for back post and a mishit there from Yoshi. There's a great chance created there. Saw Vannon with a block in the middle of the court to make it a 3v2. And here we got another breakaway. And Vannon flicks it over the keeper's hand. Fred Vannon scoring the 4th for his side tonight. And that there is a timeout called by the Andinos. To see that replay now. Fred Bannon with a goal of the round last week with an amazing volley into the bottom corner. And he's get himself on the score sheet again today with 2 for himself thus far with another 9 minutes to go. Having listened into the Alliance team talk now, there's a bit of talk about defending against 5th man. They're thinking that it could be a potential option that their opponent is going to be moving towards. And Fred Vannon talking about defence and how close to be to a player and how to defend from behind. And a bit of a concern there that they are sitting on the 4 fouls, and that's something that they're now talking about, making sure they keep calm and not give away any more of those. And that is the whistle blown by the referees. And that is the kickoff now. It is Andinos in their 3-1 shape as they progress through. A bit of a mistouch by the flanker there. Chance here created, but it's Alliance defence doing well to win that second ball, and Mello using tricky footwork now under pressure of Pearce to reset the ball. And as we've seen from the rest of this game, the Andinos are quite happy sitting off in their own half, even being 4 goals down. Mello again causing some trouble for Ashmore. It's now Perez on the break. His fellow flanker on the other side stopped his run forward. He's got an option here. Ngora with the side netting. Frustrations mounting on the Andino side, as we can see there. Gongora frustrated with that last shot that he's just taken. There's Correa now. Patience on the ball as he moves it around. Perez deep in his own half. Ngora looking for the right pass and slowed a bit down for Andinos. Not as much movement off the ball. There's a layoff there, but read well by Mello. Kicked straight away. And it resets back through Ashmore. Alliance also happy sitting off defensively in their own half. It's Gongora now. Trying to get through that middle passage of the pitch, but defensively very strong through their Alliance. covering that middle channel and forcing players to have to play wide. And there he's lost the ball, and it's a transition now. And Dino's getting back, and almost a tap in there for Vannon, but he's now claiming that there has been a touch from the Andinos player, but instead of playing, he's continuing to persist with the referees that was the case. He's making his way back in now defensively to help out. It's Correa now in the corner. He's finding Gongora, but just a bit misplaced, and Vannon's thought his flanker was running with him on that instance, and Allen having a bit of a laugh at the back. Strang with a good save down low. It'll be a corner. We'll see what the Andinos boys can make of this. It's a short layoff and a roll into the middle, given away to Allen. It's easy for the Alliance defence there. Mello, he looks long to try and find the feet of his fellow player, and he's not that fast. Hasn't been able to get that one in. It'll be Ashmore now. I'm actually joined here in the commentating area with Greg Farrell. We'll hear some thoughts from him after we have a look at this goal that we've just seen scored by the Andinos. Number 6, Sebastian Correa. We haven't managed to capture that one on the replay. I'll have to watch it back after the game, but it's a 4-2 result at the moment with 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes on the clock. Be interesting to see if the Andinos can get back in the game. But it's Vannon now who's managed to score himself another, hitting that one quite nicely into the bottom corner to get themselves that breathing room, and 5-2 result at the moment. Did we capture that one on the replay? We did. Vannon scoring many goals this season. He'd be in contest for Golden Boot, I'm sure. That's his 3rd for this game alone. Yeah, so back to Greg Farrell. We're going to hear some... we'll just see if there's going to be another goal. Every time I try and get him on, there's almost a goal scored or a goal scored. So here he is now. Let's hear some thoughts from him.
Good evening, ladies and gents. We see another shot from Vannon blocked by Gongora. As Annie has said, both teams at various points in time have been content to sit deep defensively and close up spaces, and in the last couple of minutes we've probably seen the results from them changing that slightly, where there's been a couple of counter-attacking goals, a couple of errors defensively, and it's opened up opportunities for the opposition. Vannon with the kick in, great little ball down the line. Yoshi, ball across goal. Rojnika at the far post, but the ball was in behind him. Correa will take the kick in for the Andinos. Sorry, that's Yoshihiro Sakuragi. As we have Correa bring the ball forwards now for Gongora. Goes inside Sakuragi. Good challenge by Mello, and he's chipped Ashmore from distance to put the result out of reach of the Andinos, I guess, at this point in time. Good read coming inside, and just a great chip by Mello. Scores 6 goals to 2. He had just come back onto the court as a result of Andinos getting that second goal. And you see that defensive awareness there from him as well. The sliding challenge to get the ball out of play before the shot could have happened. Rojnika plays Allen, looking for Mello. Correa did well to get across defensively. Mashalik now plays Correa. A slightly poor touch by the usually reliable Jorge Escobar, one of the best players with his feet, technical players in the league, but touch that time just off his shin, let him down. Mello letting everything unfold in front of him. Movement of Lloyd Allen. Rojnica to the far post. Good save down low by Ashmore. Mishalik looking to block Mello's path to goal. He's come inside. Ashmore went to punch, and I think Gongora got him down low. It was Gongora's legs, not Ashmore's challenge. And it will be interesting to see if it's Mello. It looks like it will be from the penalty spot. Yeah, you can see just there, outstretched leg of Oscar Gongora. Mello against Ashmore. Not a lot of doubt. Made sure that that penalty gets beyond Ashmore. 7 goals to 2. A little bit of a blowout late in this game. Charlotte carrying the ball forwards. Blocked by Mello. Rojnica cuts inside, but Gongora defends well. And then earns his team a goal throw. Charlotte again able to advance down that right. Rungsawan pick up the ball and release early. Good defending again by Gongora. Ashmore travels forwards. Oh, Mishalik really needed to have a touch. And can Rungsawan finish it off? He can. Nobody went and covered for the Andinos after Ashmore had driven forwards. And a great goal from the goalkeeper. Oat Rungsawan just put the icing on the cake. Alliance now just running down the clock. Allen finding Vannon. Gongora positioned himself well. The Andinos giving the ball away on transition, making it very difficult for themselves to then be able to react in time to stop the attacking transition from the Alliance. Vannon holds the ball up, one-on-one with Gongora. Now Mishalik's come in to double up. The Andinos have done well there. Gongora driving to his right. Shots deflected off of Rojnica. Gongora with the shot, but blazes across the goal. Rungsawan with the throw. Finds Vannon. He gets double teamed. Escobar and Mishalik. Correa sets the ball behind Escobar. And that will be full time, ladies and gentlemen. 8 goals to 2. I will give you the goal scorers in just a moment. We have for Alliance 3 goals to Fred Vannon, 4 for Lucas Mello. Oat Rungsawan just got a consolation at the end for himself as the goalkeeper. Then for Andinos, we had Jorge Escobar in the first half and Sebastian Correa in the second half. We will then have, in just a moment, we'll have the statistics up for you. you can see 336 passes attempted, 249 completed by Alliance. The Andinos just over 300 attempted and just over 200 completed. Both teams over 70%, which is quite good. But the time in possession with 54 to 46 paints a little bit of a picture. And then you can see both total shots and shots on target. The Alliance edged out Andinos, and today the big factor certainly with the number of goals came when they came in a little bit of a flurry for Alliance. It made a huge difference. All right, ladies and gents, that's the end of tonight for the live stream matches. We will be back again tomorrow night. Thank you very much.